Hey, what's up, guys? So today's vlog is gonna be a little bit short. Um, One of the things I was thinking about is I haven't told you guys why I'm doing these daily videos, why I'm doing these daily vlogs, and I'm gonna come closer because everybody here is sleeping. The reason why I'm doing these daily vlogs is because while I'm giving you guys advice and I'm telling you guys about how to find success, I'm still on my own path to success. I haven't made it yet, and I'm still working. And I could sit here and act like a baller. I could sit here and act like I've got everything in the world figured out. The reality is, I don't. I have some experience. I have some accomplishments, but I'm just like you, where I'm still struggling. I'm still struggling to make it. I'm still struggling to become financially set. I'm financially independent, but I'm not financially set to the point where I have a retirement or anything like that. And I'm still really trying to put myself on the map here. And I want you guys to see that process. I don't want you guys to see me when I've made it. I don't want you guys to see me walking around in fancy clothes or walking around or driving around in a fancy car. Because reality is, even when I make it, I wouldn't have fancy clothes or a fancy car. I want you guys to see the struggle. I want you guys to see the pain. I want you guys to see everything that goes into building a company, everything that goes into building this, and everything that goes into finding personal happiness. We think about a lot about personal happiness, and when a lot of us think about personal happiness, we think about comfort, right? But there's a difference there. Being comfortable is not the same thing as being happy. If you're comfortable, that means everything's okay for the moment, right? You're sitting there, you've got, whatever food you want, you've got your material possessions, but that says nothing about personal fulfillment. Are you happy with what you're doing with your life? Are you happy with your purpose? Are you happy with your impact on the world? Are you happy with the people you're surrounded with? And for me, I would rather be dirt fucking poor and have absolutely nothing and still be doing something like this where I find purpose, I find meaning in helping all you guys out. I made a whole lot of money as a personal trainer, right? And to be honest with you, it wasn't that hard. But the fact of the matter is, I wasn't finding a lot of fulfillment in it. I wasn't, in my mind, helping people. I was helping people get abs. I was helping people feed their own vanity. But to me, a bigger problem is what veterans are going through right now, and the way the media is misdirecting them into thinking that they need help or that they need to be dependent on others in order to live a good life. And my purpose isn't helping you to find self-empowerment, whether you're a veteran or not, of course, but my focus is on veterans. My focus is on my brothers. My purpose is to help you to find empowerment so that you can help yourself, right? And I could have been comfortable for the rest of my life. I could have had nice cars. I could have put work into that. I could put work into giving people the illusion of, not the illusion, but maybe the drug of feeding their own vanity. But it just wasn't me. And I could have never been happy doing that. It never would have made me feel fulfilled. And I would have had money, but I would have been completely fucking miserable. It's 05:30 right now. I've been up since 04. And when I wake up now and I wake up at 04, I'm happy. I love getting to my computer. I love putting words down on screen. I love turning on this phone and talking to all of you, because this, in all honesty, is my therapy, right? This is me giving back. This is me satisfying that demon in my head that says, you know what, you didn't do enough while you're in. You didn't do enough to help your brothers out. And this is my payback. This is my payback to the EGA behind me, right? For everything that it's given me. And I want you guys to find that same purpose. I want you guys to find that same sort of drive that comes from a deeper purpose, a deeper sense of why you're here on this earth. And that doesn't come from comfort. Don't focus on the clothes. Don't focus on the fucking money. Don't focus on the cars. Focus on why you're here. Because at the end of the day, at the end of your life, your clothes are not going to matter. Your car is not going to matter. The type of house you lived in is not going to matter. What's going to matter is what you did. What's going to matter long after you die is what you did on this earth. And it could matter or it could not matter, right? People could say great things about you at your funeral that can be filled with actual meaning and actual impact that you've had on others, or they can say nice platitudes that really don't carry any meaning and just say nice things about you because you died, right? When we think about our fallen brothers, those men died with a purpose. They died because they were fighting for something. And I know a lot of you who are into the Viking thing are concerned with getting into Valhalla. To get into Valhalla, you gotta die fighting, right? And the only way you're gonna die fighting is if you keep fighting. You're either gonna die of old age without having accomplished much, or you're gonna die a warrior. And dying a warrior doesn't necessarily mean you were committing violence for the rest of your life. Dying a warrior means you were fighting for something. And so come with me along on this struggle. And at the end of it, at the end of our lives, we're going to look back on these times and we're going to say, those were great days. We might have been suffering. We might have been uncomfortable. But those were the days when our lives were filled with meaning. And the beauty of this is that as opposed to combat, you can do this for the rest of your life. Hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to be heading over to the Riverside County Fair with kids. I love you all. Hit me up with questions anytime. Peace.